This is Coach Rochet with Train Heroic. Obviously, as you're getting accustomed to, I'm in the garage gym right now. And I was thinking the other day, I love writing your programs for the Power Athlete program. I'm excited to see what kind of results you're going to get and how it's going to improve your performance for your sport. And not only that, make you a little bit swole at the same time. But I've been thinking as I write these programs, there's so many things I'd like to talk to you about if I had access to you. If I was in your weight room and I was coaching you and talking to you through the program. And one of the details that can make or break a program, meaning if you do it one way, you'll get certain results, but if you do it the other way, the way I intended or the coach intended, you'll get much better results. One of the things I really want you to understand is how we want you to perform your reps. For the most part, all right, unless it's otherwise written in the program, we'll explain, hey, lower the bar slower or pause at the bottom or whatever. But for the most part, the way we want you to do your reps, whether it's a squat or a bench or a press, even on your body weight exercise where we want you to be pretty smooth and controlled, not herky-jerky, is we want you to lower the weight, so bring it down to your chest on a bench, squat down to position on a squat. We want you to lower the weight smoothly. I'm not saying slow, but smooth, so you can preserve your proper positions of the body to preserve that good technique. Make sure you're not getting pulled forward on your toes in the squat or having your elbows flare out in the bench, any of those things. So nice and smooth coming down. Anticipate the bottom and then drive out of there. And that's different than a bounce off the chest or a bounce out of the bottom of the squat. What it is, it's a reversal direction fast and then drive that weight as fast as you can. Over the years of training athletes, I found this is the best way to develop power and strength that you can use right off the bat in your sport. You got to be strong right away. You don't get 3 seconds to ramp it up and then be strong. It's got to be right off the bat, right off the line, right out of the blocks, right off the ground, dunking, whatever it is. So we want you to develop that kind of fast twitch that you can use right away. And so I'm just going to show you a quick bench. I've got about 375 pounds on the bar right here. Okay, it's 135. That's all right. This is take 100, so I'm getting worn out. I'm just going to do my regular setup. You'll have your own setup, squeezing your shoulder blades and getting all set up for your bench. But what you want to do when you unrack it is you want to make sure that you bring that bar down smoothly and then change directions. Notice I did bounce off my chest. I might even pause there for a second, but then I drive it as fast as I can. I like to say speed on the bar. So if I'm coaching my athletes, I'll be like, sit, 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 or nice and smooth down, and then I'm like, go. And I'll drive the bar, and I'm like, speed on the bar. I'm always reminding them, speed on the bar, attack the weight, be aggressive with the weight. When you're lifting the weight, move it fast, all right? And that's something you got to think about all the time until it becomes a habit, until you're doing that every time you're lifting. And that's really going to train your nervous system and give you that kind of speed and strength that we want combined together as an athlete. Now understand this. This is lightweight, 135 pounds. When you put 250, 275, 300 pounds on the bar, it's not going to move fast. But as long as you try to move it fast, as long as you have that intent to really drive into the bar and move it as fast as you can through the full rep, through that sticking point in the rep, your nervous system doesn't know the difference. All right, so you'll still be training that speed, that fast twitch that we want to, those fast twitch muscle fibers. Keep trying to accelerate that bar as fast as you can. Always think speed on the bar. When you're training with speed on the bar, you're training heroic. And I'll see you next time.